Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we're back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 127 of our playthrough, and in our previous episode, we went the same direction that the Echo of Discari went after our little encounter, hoping that we could find the portal that he was using to escape so that we could see about finding Eliandra. We didn't find a portal, but we did find our way to 10,000 Pleasures, and we met Shavaro, the proprietor of the place. We asked her about hiring the Succubi for Gelderfang, the arena champion, and she charged us 40,000 gold and told us that they were in the upper city at the Palace of Incest and Degeneracy. And so we could go there and get them and just let them know that we'd already paid her. As we were getting ready to leave, she also stopped us and asked us to help her with a gang in the lower city that was harassing her girls. Since we were trying to get on her good side anyway, we agreed to help and look into that. We did find the gates to the upper city and managed to get some more information out of the main guard there. There wasn't a whole lot there that we didn't already know. He didn't want to let us through, but we were able to buff up Ember's persuasion skill enough to intimidate him into moving out of the way, and so he did let us through, and we made our way here into the upper city, which is where we are now. And while we were looking around for the place to find the Succubi we'd hired, which I think actually might have been the portal we found to the 10,000 Delights. I think it might have just been named differently than what we were told. I could be wrong about that, but I think we're going to go check it out. We did run across the Rapture of Rupture, which is Lady Valexia's mansion. And we were able to convince the gate to open for us and let us in by letting it know that we sought the patronage of Lady Valexia. We went in, met with her, and she took an immediate interest in Valric. Both the Hand of the Inheritor and Arushale warned Valric that she's incredibly unstable and devious, and not to let her gentle demeanor fool him. Valexia wants to get to know us a little bit better, so invited us to join her at the Battle Bliss Arena where we can chat and watch the combats. So we'll be meeting her there, and one of the things for sure is that it should be enough to get Valric a fight if he wants one in the arena, I would think, anyway, being seen with her. So that's kind of what happened, and we are going to take a look around. I do want to come back here because I got to thinking kind of towards the end of the episode that this is a portal to the 10,000 Pleasures again, but this one's in the upper city. And so I'm thinking maybe this is actually where we need to find the Succubi. This might be the Palace of Incest and Degeneracy or whatever it was that the Succubi are at. So let's pop in here real quick and see what's going on. If nothing else, we can just turn right back around. So here we go. Okay, here we are in the palace. Oh, this is right back to where we were. Okay, so this is just the top floor of the palace. Mad glowworm. This is somebody. Okay, she's not anybody to talk to, really. Okay, I guess we just go this way. All right. A large demon guard with a chain collar stands by an inconspicuous door, toying with a miniature magic wand. He addresses you with a frown, though his voice is polite. Can I help you? Let's see. We got some choices here. Let's say we want to go through the door. Feel free to do just that. You're not riffraff. This door's made for people like you. The guard forces out a polite grin. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so 10,000 Delights is connected to both the middle and the upper city, which is good to know. All right, let's get back over here to this portal we were looking at before. This little portal will take us down somewhere. Let's see where this goes.
Might be trap.
Oh,
might be treasure.
Here's this trap. Oh, there's something back here too. Let's go check that out first before we go down. Okay, we can go down to the rooftops. What is this? Another portal? Well, this is interesting. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Few demon hearts there.
I sense
Ingredients.
something.
Okay, we've got a trap on the floor here. Bruce, I need you to go check this out.
finished here.
Okay.
Is there more? I'm trusting you.
Get some loot. Got another crossbow here. Light crossbow, +4. Got some demon blood and got hide a magical creature. I think that's 2. I think that's what we needed for the storyteller to make the next thing that we need him to make for us. So that's good. Once we get back to Dresden someday, we should be able to get him to do that for us, which is good. All right, where am I at here? Let's see. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was looking to see what the crossbow was. Let's have a type date from newest to oldest. What are we looking at? +4, Undead Bane Light Crossbow. Allows us wielder to cast healing spells as though they had the Reach spell feat. Reach spell, you can, okay, that's fine. She could use that, actually. She's got a regular Deadeye bow. This, and then her healing on top of that. I think that's a good choice for her. It doesn't do quite as much damage, but she doesn't use it that much anyway. And it is an extra +1 to hit, which is going to be very good for her too. Cloak of Carnage. I don't think anybody has a regular protection cloak at this point. If they do, we'll swap it out for that +5 that we have, but I don't think anybody does now. We've got different cloaks for different people. Okay, well, this is interesting, but there's nothing else here, and I can't get over to this other side of the store here. Or up to this balcony or whatever that is. I guess that's up. Okay, well, nothing in here. Another chest here. What's this? Scroll blessed weapon. Okay, some gold. Extra stuff. Okay. There's a trap and loot.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
There's another door here. Oh, that's the portal down.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Okay. Pick block, 100%.
Finished here.
Couple more
Is there
scrolls.
more?
Inflict serious. Acid arrow. More cold iron. Good. Again, another thing useful for the storyteller. Nope, everybody goes. I mean, we can come down to here. There's a chest down here. DC 30 mobility. What's our mobility for Valric? Oh, mobility is not good for anybody here. Bulldrift's okay. 30, we need a 12. She's got a +3. She's got a +2. She's got 20. 18, 20. Yeah. We could do a guidance and probably make it. Let's give it a try. So let's have you do a guidance spell on a Rochelet. Actually, let's get closer. Let's try that again.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Only lasts like 6 seconds, so we gotta go quick.
Maybe I did something
Well.
wrong here?
Ember. Yeah, see, Ember tried to roll it. Oh well. Little damage. We're okay. Sorry. Let's see. Let's do a lockpick here.
I finished here.
What do we got? A new
Is there
helmet.
more?
Take that. 44 DC down to the rooftops. Can we go back up? Yes. All right, let's try this one more time.
Trust in yourself.
Let's have a guidance for a Rochelet. Okay. Then we have the entire party selected, and we go to the rooftop. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess, does Aura really have a better mobility? No. Aura has terrible mobility. but 23 athletics. Is it athletics to climb? Oh, it is. DC 28 athletics check. Okay. So it's mobility to get down and athletics to get up. That's different. Okay. Well, that works. That's fine. Let's get everybody healed up just a little bit here. All right. Everybody's good. So you have the best mobility then? Or athletics at 23. Valric's at 21. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, okay. Try this again then. She missed a 28 with a 23. All right. Well, that's what it is.
Yes.
You, guidance on aura. There we go. Now we're up. No need to go down the hard way. I think there's a portal will take us down right here. All right, here we go. Still looking for oh, here's our portal. Okay. Takes us to the other places here. We do need to get back to the Nexus at some point here. But for now, we're okay. Battle Bliss, Bad Luck Tavern. We don't have one for the... I thought we had the portal for the 10,000 Delights. Or 10,000 Pleasures. We've got here statue of Lady in Shadow. Lady in Shadow does not hesitate to remind her subjects who truly reigns over the Midnight Isles. Seems to look directly at you. Are the statue's eyes really following you? I don't know. Probably. In a place like this, it wouldn't surprise me in one little bit. Okay, well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of nothing down here so far. That's the portal up. Guess we'll come up here and see what's going on. Waiting for the thing to make its way up here. Your kind should kneel in our presence. Yeah, probably. Here we go. Here's our place to find the Succubi. All right. Ooh. Here we go. One of the Succubi gives you a sharp smile. She scoops up another handful of gold and carefully tucks it away in her pockets. What do you want? I hope this sleazebag wasn't a friend of yours. Think carefully before you answer. Succubus nods toward the mauled corpse. Rushly looks around the house and shakes her head. A night with a succubus and it ends in a death. A typical love story in the abyss. Who are you and what are you doing here? Succubus glances at her companions, gives you a sly smile. We are the delightful and deadly succubi of the 10,000 Delights. I'm sure you've heard of us, and this was one of our clients. This horny pervert was enthusiastic in bed, but stingy with his purse. So stingy, in fact, the girls and I decided it would just be easier to kill him and take his money. The succubus pouts slightly, throwing a resentful glance at the demon's remains. All right. Well, why did you kill him? She already said, but for gold, why else? Ah, sweetie, did you think we were in love with him? Well, I hate to disappoint you, but we're here for the money. If he hadn't been so stingy, he would still be in the throes of pleasure, but now he's just a blood smear on the floor. All right, well, I'd like to hire you. I want to entertain the champion of the arena. Succubus looks intrigued. She exchanges a glance with her friends, and there's a mischievous light in her eyes. You've just seen the dead body of our former client, and you still want to hire us? You must really like to take risks. Or maybe you just really hate this champion of yours. Either way, we'll take the job, as long as you pay 40,000 gold and we're all yours. Yeah, already did. Succubus shrugs and responds in a petulant voice. But you haven't paid us. If you made a deal with the mistress, then you should take it up with her if you want something done. Don't come running to us. Well, I'm not giving another 40,000 gold. What are we doing here? 32 to 40. I think we can probably get in there with the intimidation again. Eight or so. We'll give it a try here. Okay, succeeded. Succubus chuckles, but eyes you warily. You're not one to be trifled with, are you? We love such stern clients. Fine. We'll make sure the mistress pays us what we are owed, but we'll deal with that later. Right now, it's time for us to get to work. See you at the battle, Bliss. Let's find out if this champion is as good as they say. All right, there we go. Done and done there. See what they left behind. What's this? Moonstone. Okay, cool. Green quartz. Got some, well, some kind of ray spell. I didn't see what it was. Accidentally double-clicked it. Shiny chitin, agates, potion, elemental essence. What happened there? Trap deals 34 damage to Sela. Well, that's great. Okay, that's done. So now, I think, at this point, we're probably looking to head back to the lower city. We'll take a little quick look around here, because there seems to be more here. Okay, crystal's flickering rhythmically like a heartbeat. If you look at it long enough, you start to feel like you're seeing the pulse of Alushanira itself. Got a chest over here we're going to loot. Dinosaur bone, amber. House of Wicked Knowledge. Can't go in there.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, okay. Are we fighting? Wow. Wow. They put Sela down to no health in like one hit. Okay, well, what do we got? Vampire Packmaster. Got a Vampire Sharpshooter over here. At least. Why don't you haste us up here? We'll just Valric, get out here and start chopping this guy up. Okay, you're gonna do a Smite Evil, and you're gonna let him have it.
Into the fray!
For us, get you. Nah, let's get you in here too. Get you over here. That was a miss. Ruchelet, can you get this guy over here? He is invisible. Nothing really there for me. Well, let's do this.
I will resist.
There we go. Done. Nenio, you have a True Seeing, and you have a True Seeing Communal. That takes 10 diamond dust, though. Let's put you after Ember. Ember, you're going to do a curse. Oh, he's undead. Let's see. He's undead, so you're not going to be able to do illusions on him. Okay, well, that being the case, then you should probably do a cure on Sela. And you can do that at range. Okay, Nenio, you're not going to be able to do... In fact, what are his immunities? I bet you he's got just a stack of immunities. Yeah, fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, nauseate, all the stuff for the negative, all the undead stuff, really. Yeah, can't be done by mind affecting. It's the first one on the list. Well, that's all right. We've got other things that you can throw at him, like disintegrate, for instance. That was good. Oh, there's 3 of them. Awesome. 4 of them. Okay, we maybe will have that. Maybe we will have that true sight communal. Let's do protection from evil. And then let's get down here so that you can help out if they get some crits or something. Valric, you have some things, but nothing too useful against. Find powers something. Cleansing flame. We can do this. It helped a little bit. Didn't really do too much. Okay, Sela.
The light take you.
We're gonna get true seeing going here in a second. Oh, there was a hit.
This will leave a bruise.
I'll see that's just getting picked on here. Arushle. This one gives regenerate damage. Yeah, that's no good. Let's just
Prepare yourself.
that one hit in. All right, Ember, you don't have the true seeing. Yeah, you do. You have it for yourself. You don't need it, though, necessarily. You could do something like this. And this will hit both of them. That'll do some damage. Wow. Good grief. Bullshit's
I'm
down.
alright. I'm alright.
Sela's on her last stand. Why isn't Nenio going? Nenio didn't get to go last time. Alright, now.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
There goes her. She's dead.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, one down. Alright, Ember, you're gonna have to do True Sight. I guess Nenio doesn't get to go. I don't know. Well, it's saying she's gonna get to go here, so why don't you go ahead and just they can't be cursed. Let's give one of these. And one hit. Nenio, true sight for everybody, please. Now that everybody's down.
Make your peace.
Wow, you missed 2 of those? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one of these. Okay, this is Nenio. You could just finish that guy off with a magic missile. And to the inheritors here, finally. Now that half my crew is dead. Okay, Valric, why don't you charge? Can't. And Arushle should hopefully be able to
I
get him.
will resist.
Yeah, a few hits there. Okay, Ember, firebolts, please. Anybody else? Ooh, got some good stuff here. Banging heavy mace. Got some chainmail. Got a new ring of protection. I mean, it's stuff that'll sell for sure. All right, everybody's back up. Negative levels. How many negative levels? I don't know.
No reason to pause.
What I do know is that we should probably think about getting back
This
to
war must end.
the Nexus and resting up proper.
Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes.
Get the party healed up here.
Access, yes. Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes.
All right. Well,
Rely on me.
all right. Let's find a portal. Let's find a portal and let's get back to the Nexus and rest, and then we'll head to the. Is there a portal up here by chance? I don't know what this is. Does that get us up onto that? Probably gets us up onto that. Which is a fine idea. Just not right at the moment. Okay, we'll take all that. Across here. And then we just need to find our portal. That goes up, and then we can get to there. We can get to the 10,000 delights, and from there, we can get to the Nexus. Might not be the most direct route, but It'll get us where we need to go, though. Okay, here we go. Portal. Okay. Sudden, searing pain forces you to your knees. For a moment, you feel as though you are in a frying pan. Your skin is on fire and the agony is unbearable. The world goes dim around you and you find yourself unable to breathe. As you fade in and out of consciousness, you hear the angel Targona screaming in pain somewhere nearby. Okay. Then the pain stops. The hand of the inheritor is standing over you, his hands aglow with healing light. My righteous comrades, what happened? I felt no evil spell, but both of you suddenly screamed in agony. I don't know, Targona whispers. It suddenly felt like I was burning. I was bound, hand and foot, unable to defend myself, and I was burning. Wait, don't heal me yet. I need answers. I want to study these invisible burns. What could that have been? Is it a curse or a spell? I didn't sense anything. I still don't, but we are in the abyss. Many things are possible here. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again. Well, if it does, perhaps we can better understand the nature of your affliction. However, we have much to discuss. Let's put the matter of the mysterious ailment aside for now. How are we going to find the echo of Descari? Our mission is to eliminate the threat of the Nahandrian crystals. That should remain our priority. But we cannot ignore the echo. Our insidious enemy knows that you are in the abyss, champion, and it is clear that he plans to kill you. Moreover, there is still the matter of the hostage that he took from Pelurus Fall. I know how the Echo of Descari thinks. I am certain that his lair is not in Illusionera. I believe he holds his captives in the Rasping Rifts, his lord's realm. However, I've mentioned before, he must have a portal hidden somewhere in the city. It wouldn't surprise me if the portal is sealed or guarded, but we must still try to find it. I can help with that. Let Valric focus on his mission, and I will search for the portal, Targona says. You can't go into the city of demons alone, sister. Your maimed wing may deceive some of the demons into believing that you're a fallen angel, but they will not all be fooled. That is why the champion and I ought to help you. It will not keep us from fulfilling our primary mission. Very well, I'll follow your lead, but first I need to follow up on a hunch. I'll be near the portal that leads to the Nexus in Illusionera. Meet me there. Okay, so what do we do now? The Echo does not work alone. He has numerous spies and contacts among the demons involved in the world wound. If we can track down one of the Echo's allies, they might lead us straight to him. We could search for the Echo of Descari's henchmen here in Illusionera, but it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Fortune may favor us, but we'd be trusting everything to chance. A more reliable method would be to turn to the rulers of this evil city for assistance. After all, we are going to need their help in other matters as well. The hand of the inheritor sounds glum. Berengar says, there is one tried and true method for hunting demons. Make them hunt you instead. The Echo hates everything and everyone related to Iomade. If I walk into Illusionera and start killing demons and praising the goddess, he's bound to send some of his servants after me. No, that's dangerous. You'll end up with half the abyss chasing after you. Maybe, the old paladin chuckles, but you can hear determination in his voice. Don't underestimate me, though. I'm not going to sit there and do nothing. All my life, I've been good at two things, killing demons and staying alive. And that's exactly what I plan to do now. It's awfully dangerous. I think there's probably a better way than just, getting the entire city angry with you. I'm not sure we can afford to be cautious right now, he says, but I won't disobey a direct order. All right, I gotta go. We might end up having to come back to that, but we'll see what happens. All right, the human half of Land's face looks decidedly pale. Life's a funny thing, isn't it? You find yourself in a new city and suddenly you bump into an old acquaintance. He chuckles, but his expression is closer to a wince than a true smile. Savemelech is here in Illusionera. What do we do about that, I wonder? How do you know he's here? Lan offers a vague shrug without looking at you in the eye. I feel it. It's like a scent. You smell something unusual once in your life and remember it forever. That feeling that I had in the cave with Savemelech was turning mongrels into beasts. It's back, like some cloying, nasty stench that's clogging up my lungs. Like I fell into a latrine and can't swim. Excuse the analogy. Alright, well, assuming he's here, where should we look for him? Now that I don't know, but this thing, it seems to grow weaker and stronger as we move around. So if you put me on the scent, I'll lead you to him like a hound. Alright, we'll find him. Lan nods. The right thing to do would be to just raise the whole city to the ground, but one demon's lair will have to do to start with. Okay. Berengar. Alright, I need rest in a big way. Okay, here we go. Let's have another manage on the scrolls here. I don't think we need another resurrection scroll. We're doing okay for those. And we have pretty easy access to the Nexus here. So let's find something else that's cool. Also, we don't have the colorful feathers we need, so there's that. Cure Serious Wounds Mass. Scroll of Holy Word. Any non-good creature within the areas of the Holy Word spell suffers from the following ill effects. Creature's hit die is up to your level. It's blinded. It's up to your level -5. It's paralyzed, so anything up to our level is nothing in this city. That's no good. Everything we've been up against is max level, pretty much. Okay, that's something weird that affects evil and good. Scroll of Word of Chaos. Scroll of Blasphemy. Any non-evil creature within the area of a blasphemy spell suffers these following ill effects. That's not what we want. Well, let's go with the Word of Chaos. And let's rest.
How does that little old gnome manage to be so titchy and so terrifying all at once? It's the eyes. The crazy eyes and the pasty skin.
And the excellent hearing. Speak clearly or stop mumbling.
Crucially gained a level. Okay, got our stuff. Everything's good. Okay, I am going to, since we're here and we have a place to do it and we're getting right up on time to be done anyway, you know what, I think we might just have a little talk with some of our friends here, see if anybody else needs anything. I know that Targona wants to talk. And then I think what we might do is figure out how to get out of our cave here again. Oh my goodness. Where is the exit? We want to talk to Targona real quick. And then I'm going to probably spend a little bit of time off screen here and get everybody else leveled up, including Arushle, who's got her next level up beyond everybody else. So Targona would be here. But she's not. Anything from her? Nothing here too much. Oh, I keep doing this. Keep hitting escape to try and get out of these menus and it doesn't work. Now let's see if Rushlei's got anything new for us. Rushlei's shoulders are stooped. Staring at the floor, she hands you a scented letter and whispers, "Take a look." This is Demalcio's letter. The short letter is written in ornate gold lettering on pink paper. "My darling venomous butterfly, welcome back home to our cozy little town. Would you like to visit an old friend? I can't wait for our reunion. Always yours, D." The one who sent me this letter. I hoped I would never hear from him again, but it's inevitable. He found out that I was in the city. Of course he did, and now it doesn't help me. The thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try and make amends. And if I can't, I must ask for forgiveness. Who is this guy? Demalcio. Do you remember the shadow from my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him at all. He was an Azada once, a true hero, a knight, and a poet, a defender of the weak, the pride of Elysium, and I corrupted him. I made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe. And when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. And now he wants to see me again. I'm frightened and ashamed. Venomous butterfly. I've heard those words before in your dream. Yeah, that's because, yeah. That is what my nightmare calls me, my most horrific disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I've poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. Succubus shakes her head forlornly. Almost all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive. And that means there may still be hope of saving him. Are you going to accept the invitation? I don't want to, but you have no idea how afraid I am. But what will I say? How will I look him in the eye after everything I've done to him? But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like his is not a death sentence and that there is a way back. And if he won't listen to me, Ruchelet looks down once again. I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. Okay? What can I do to help? Please, Ruchelet gasps as if she's deprived of air. Please, let's go there together. I must see him again, face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him. But I must try. Nevertheless, I must. And yet, I can't do it on my own. The succubus sobs and buries her face in her hands. Okay, there we go. New thing for her. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I don't know where Targona went. She said she was going to be by the portal, but she's not here, so I don't know. Nenio's over here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're about 45 minutes in, minus cutscenes and stuff. So we will just wrap it here. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody leveled up and get Mythic Pass sorted for those that we haven't done already. And we'll be back next time. And we're going to head back to the Battle Bliss Arena. And we're going to meet with Valexia. And we're going to see about fighting again. So that's going to be our next episode. If you've enjoyed this one, do me a big favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.